His body, not understanding why he was not shot, finally moved. He reached for his pistol and turned back towards the Iranian, only to see the back of the man rushing into the obscurity of the forest. Ari was still in shock, adrenaline surging through his veins and overwhelmed by the sudden appearance of the enemy officer. A little more wary this time, he turned to check out his perimeter. He remained uneasy as he continued his visual inspection until he had checked out the entire area. Ari saw nothing. He sensed that they were alone, that the battle was over. He turned to look at the lone SEAL survivor, visually expecting him as if uncertain. Why did God choose this one? He couldn't help but think. Why let this one live when so many had died? Finally he broke the mental spell his shock had him under, held out his hand to the man before him. "I'm Ari Cohen," he whispered. Still stunned, the paratrooper offered his hand eagerly. "I'm David Gray." "Let's move it. I want to get that lunatic." He turned around to grab his gear and radio. It was still switched on, and as he lifted up he heard a report. "The pilot is safe. We have the pilot." Gray looked over at Ari. "What just happened?" Ari squinted his eyes, frowning thoughtfully. "They knew you were coming. They were waiting for you." He still had that creepy feeling that all was not over yet. "Let's get out of here." He turned to move back away from the forest edge. As Gray made to follow, he stumbled but recovered, still on his feet. Ari looked him over. "You've been shot. Let me look at that." Gray got down to the ground, wincing in pain as he extended his leg, where a bloodied area was spreading on his thigh. "Give me your med pack." Ari proceeded to clean up Gray's wound. When finished, he told the trooper, "That wound is too serious. We're going to have to evac you." "No way. I'm going after that monster, that heathen who killed my team," he growled out angrily. "Not with that leg." Ari looked up to see the determination on Gray's face. "Don't worry, I'll take care of him." Ari shouted loudly into the radio, "I need a med-flight. We have one injured. I'll wait until he's picked up, then I am requesting permission to pursue the enemy responsible for this." Ari was prepared to wait while the radio operator checked with Ari's superior. He was surprised by an immediate response. "Request denied, soldier. We're coming to pick you both up." Ari was speechless. This response he did not expect. Gray had been watching the exchange. "I guess you're coming home with me," he said with resignation. Ari was adamant. Although no longer on the mic, he turned to Gray. "No can do. We were set up. They were waiting for you to jump, and I need to find out who sold us out." Ari was explaining his stubbornness to Gray. "I can't go with you. If I don't get that madman, his face will haunt me for as long as I live." Decision made, Ari looked around, needing to do something. "I need to go check on your team, see if there are any other survivors while we wait." Gray stayed where Ari had left him, realizing that Ari needed some time. He watched as Ari would kneel, check a comrade, and manhandle him over his shoulder to take the fallen hero to an evacuation spot close to Gray. Neither spoke as they waited for the sound of helicopter rotors.